Hey everyone, happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Welcome to Heart of the City Radio. It's me, Miss Trashy Vashy, with my homeboy Edward the Nobody and Breeze, Backwood Breezy. He's
I like how
right
you just
here.
say my whole name, just
Who,
Edward.
I always say
That's the shit.
Edward.
I know that's it. It sounds like my mother. And
I
I just
don't
remind.
know.
No, it's cool.
You know,
It just,
I always say
I just
Edward.
every time I hear my whole name, I just think I'm in trouble.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Just
I always say Edward.
I always feel like I'm in trouble. When
I think I'm
somebody
the
say
only
my
person that just will break out and be like, "Hey, Edward."
Yeah, I know you are.
I know.
One of the few.
So
Yeah.
I get a pass.
Can I get some music, Jacob?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, my man. Got my man Backwood Breezy in the building with us tonight.
Y'all.
What's up with y'all good people, man?
Hey.
My man a little under the weather, man. You know what I'm saying? Pray for him.
Oh
All
no.
good, man. This good old green to help me get through it.
Yeah.
Got my right hand on the left, Miss Trashy Vash.
Y'all, hey you guys.
Got my favorite white guy of all time,
Jacob.
Mr. Jacob, the gentleman, and the super producer, my man Mark. What's going on? What's up, Happy? We got a special guest tonight. I got my man, Mr. Jay Rivers. He'll be dropping through the night, hollering at us, man, talking about his projects that he puts together. He got a lot of adventures, a lot of good stuff going on. So stay involved with, stay tuned for that. But other than that, what's going on, y'all?
Nothing. Nice week. You know, it's been hot, but today was a really cool day.
True indeed.
I took off of work a couple of days this week to spend time, just quality time with the kids, not going anywhere, hanging out, you know, stuff like that. It's been a chill week, you know.
Yeah,
Really chill.
yeah. Unfortunately, I had to, see my cousin off. I lost my cousin last week to leukemia. So rest in
Right.
peace, DAM. That's my cousin Damien. You know, lost him to cancer. Fuck cancer.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
you know, with all that said, you know, I just gained a new angel. So you know,
Yes.
besides that, my week has been very well. So you know, let's continue to prosper. What about you, homie?
Man, it's been a pretty chill week. It's been a lot going on though, but as far as for me, it's been a real chill week. But you know, I'm always sitting back, looking at the shit from another angle, man. And once again, my man Donald Trump has did it again.
Did it again. That's my nigga.
He did it again, man.
He goes so hard.
He goes
though.
like hard, man.
Bitch, I go so hard.
Yeah, he goes so hard.
He
Who gonna
goes
check
ape
him
shit.
though?
Right.
But who gonna check him?
Ain't nobody
Right.
gonna check Donald
Right,
Trump,
that's all
man.
I'm saying.
I feel like we elected Lord Megatron as our
Yeah.
president. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
going hard.
But
Yes, sir.
the funny thing about it is, like, I feel like black people now, we could just sit back and watch the show. Like, just watch these white people that voted for him. You know what I'm saying? Just fight amongst themselves now. Like, y'all put this man in office. You no disrespect to anybody, but the transgenders of America put this man in office, man.
No, they didn't.
Man, they did, man. Well, a lot of them did. Like, for example, what's his name speaking out about it? What's the Kardashians' old dad? What's his
Caitlyn.
name?
Oh, Caitlyn, yeah.
Bruce Jenner, man.
Yeah, Bruce.
Bruce Jenner, but he voted for Trump. I see a lot of these people you don't see. Like, they have voted for Trump. A lot of these transgender people, a lot of people in the LGBT have voted for Trump because during the campaign he lied to people and he gave them certain promises that he's not coming through with. So now they're fighting amongst themselves, and he's just wreaking havoc, and he's loving the shit because business is still going on as usual. And we have a businessman as our president, and people don't understand that. He's not a politician, he's a businessman. So regardless of what goes on in politics, his business is still going to be done, still going to be carried out, regardless. So whether I'm going to pass a couple laws to make these people happy or make my associates behind closed doors happy, this is what we're going to do. And that's just what it is. Like, it's certain higher rankings in the military that ain't having that shit, and that's just what it is. So, how y'all feel about it though? Tell me.
Hey, it's, you know what? Like I said, it's out of my hands. Like, yeah, it's out of my hands.
It's at the point where it's like I'm just tired of us having. just having to think about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, listen, do what you gonna do. You gonna do the shit anyway. You know, if you don't want them in there, hell, take them out. You know, but you don't know who's a transgender unless they have an actual sex change. That's what it really is. So I don't think that it's really towards the gays that's going in. I really think it's just towards the transgenders. And I don't really know that many transgenders that's going into the Army. Not me personally.
Yeah, you don't, but it's
You
like
know.
15,000 of them in the military right now.
Well, let
that's
them
a large
fight.
number.
Hey,
Let them fight.
Hey, they can take my
Yeah.
space. They can take my place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Any
fuck
day.
that. Yeah, they
Any
can take
day.
my place. I don't.
Yeah, I don't want to go. Did you see the
That's a
meme
tough man.
when they said when they started knocking on the door, the dude he was changing to a transgender?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Shit.
He was like, shit. And I mean, but my thing is, I just feel like this. Trump, being as though he's a businessman, you know, I think he knows what he's doing. Honestly, you know, I think he's a buffoon. I think he does a lot of shit that, you know, a lot of dumb shit. But I think he kind of, at the underline, I think he kind of knows where he's gearing towards. You know, we knew he was against gays when he came in. So I don't know why anyone is like really surprised that the bashing that he's doing against them, because this is who he was before he came in. He didn't sugarcoat anything. You knew who he was coming in. So I mean, so if they have a problem with it, I don't know what to say. It is what it is. Either you gonna fight or you not.
It is what it
Yeah.
fucking is.
I mean,
and
it
we
ain't too
be
much
right.
it ain't too much to say how we feel about it. Don't matter.
True indeed.
You know.
With that said, we're gonna take a quick break and we be right back with my man Jay Rivers, Heart of the City Radio. Thank y'all for tuning in. What's up, y'all? Let's go. Hey, look, we back in the building. We got my man right here, Mr. Joshua Rivers, a.k.a. Jay Rivers,
It's a pleasure, man.
also known as Runway Jay, man. listen, the man do it all, man. But
Jay working, you already know
man,
what it
tell
is,
us a
man.
little bit about yourself, man.
Man, so Jay Rivers, Southwest Philadelphia. Moved here about 3 years ago, DC. Now, I mean, I rap, model, businessman, most of all. So that's it, man. I let the work speak for itself. I wrote a couple books, so, you know. there's what
Hold
it
up,
is,
man. Look, this, my
The man
brother
do
said
it all,
he wrote
man.
a couple books.
Man do
he
it all,
rap,
man.
Yeah,
he
man.
model. Hey, look, man, I'm hanging with you because I know you
Okay.
got all of the
Endless.
girls,
We
dog.
got endless.
Man,
All right, so
listen,
before we get into you, I'm gonna ask you a real question.
Yeah.
Did you vote for Trump?
Come on.
I just wanted to
man,
know.
I couldn't
Be trying to
do
get
that.
niggas hurt.
You know what? Actually, I didn't vote for either one of them.
Right, okay.
I couldn't really get down with Hillary. I know that was like the popular choice, but I knew what she said about black men. You know what I mean? That's being super predators. Couldn't really deal with Trump, so I bowed out. I did a Colin Kaepernick, man. I just chilled, man.
Actually, I wrote myself in it for president.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah, I
it.
would
Yeah,
vote you too, man.
I
I would vote you too.
I appreciate that,
I
man.
got you.
Yes,
I
man,
got
I
you.
appreciate that. I wrote myself
Be
in.
safe and shoot.
Listen, now, I was strolling through Facebook
Mm-hmm.
and somebody shared a link of yours, and I read your bio, and one thing that caught my eye was the fact that out of all these other titles, you listed yourself as a lyricist.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, I'm a fan of the lyricist, so I went in and I checked out 30.
My man,
the
my man,
EP.
my man.
And I've been impressed ever since. Like the man is definitely a dope MC. He kind of puts me in, and hear me out. He put me in the mindset of a Black Thought.
I appreciate. You know from
Yeah,
Philly.
from
You
Philly.
know he
Yeah,
from
and I can
Philly,
see
man.
I can see the inspiration.
I appreciate that,
So
brother.
a lot of your songs were personal. Break down what was your motivation. Well, I mean, for those that don't know,
Yeah.
but break down your motivation for writing which your project. How you come together and put that project together?
You know, coming from Southwest Philly, man, it's like it's rough. You know what I mean? And they say a lot of black men don't make it to 30. You know, so when we make it to 30, it's like an accomplishment. You know what I mean? So if you listen to the album from beginning straight through, it kind of like tell a story. You know, from the gun violence and stuff like that. Actually, I just lost a homie, like a real good homie of mine, probably like a month ago to gun violence.
Right, and that's
So
been going on a lot, city
Exactly.
to city, all
Yeah.
over.
So I lost a homie to gun violence. So it starts off with the gun violence in Southwest, tells my story a little bit, and it just matures up until where I get to where I am now. You know, so nine songs, and it just tells a story, give it a little bounce. You know what I mean? A little cockiness at the end.
Right.
But I mean, when you accomplish what you accomplish and you make it from where you make it from, I think you deserve a little bit of confidence or a little bit of brag on yourself type feel. You dig me? So that's all that's about, man. So that's 30. It's everywhere. Google Play, Apple Music, everywhere, man.
Okay. So tell me, what were some of your influences from Philadelphia? Because I know Philly being the city of brotherly love,
Yeah. You already know.
they tend to shy away from that meaning. It's a lot of hate in Philly.
It's the truth.
But it's a lot of talented rappers that come
Yeah.
out of Philly.
Yeah.
They've been coming
Yeah.
out for a long time.
Yeah, man.
So tell me, like, even old or to the new, who are some of the rap cats that influenced you from out of Philly?
So I'm gonna throw some names out. Y'all probably won't know them.
I'm
But like,
Try me.
I'm
Try
a straight
him.
lyricist.
Try me
so,
too.
All right. So initially, Black Thought, right?
Black
you know
Thought, right.
It's a guy, Philly's name Saint Basil.
Saint Basil,
Nasty.
okay.
Nasty. My man L.A. Brown. He definitely is one that really inspired me because he tells like a real story. Beans. Like you listen to Beans, oh my God, like his lyrics.
Shout out Beanie Siegel.
Yes,
You know, like
Beanie.
Beans.
Beans
I'm just
still going
I'm a
hard.
lyrical guy, man. Like you got Spado,
I know Spado.
Nasty, Young Chris.
Yes, indeed.
Young
Yes,
Chris,
indeed. And he got a
Nasty.
fire Network 4.
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh my God,
Fire.
crazy.
Fire.
Crazy. But you know, as it pertains to me, I look to the guys that are like closest to me. So that would be like L.A. Brown and my man Saint Basil. Basil was nasty. Y'all gotta see him, man.
What about old school?
Old
Old school Philly artists.
You know what? I'm gonna throw this out there. Y'all probably sleep on him, but Will Smith.
I
He's
love
like,
Will.
He made a platinum album
West
without
Philadelphia,
You know
born
what?
and raised
cursing.
on the playground is where I spend most of my days.
God gave him his due.
Will Smith.
Summertime.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes,
everybody plays summertime.
it's not a summer without
Everybody.
summertime.
I ain't even gonna
Everybody.
bullshit
It's not a
you.
summer. It's
I'm
not a
gonna
road
bullshit
trip
you.
or nothing without
I'm not-
summertime.
Listen, I'm not gonna bullshit you.
You can't have a summer without summertime.
He's the DJ, I'm the rapper was my favorite album by Will Smith.
Really?
With Parents Just Don't Understand. And that was one of my favorite albums.
Will,
So-
man, nasty. And he made the transition from rap to like movies. The man,
Yes.
he's a genius, man.
Well, contrary,
Uh-oh.
me being, I really wasn't too much of a Will Smith fan. I mean, he accomplished a
I
lot,
love Will.
but I would.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? And when you look at Will Smith from the standpoint of when he came out in the era where you couldn't even put parental advisory labels.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? You would be heavily censored. So
Exactly.
now we living in a time where, freedom of speech has really took on a whole new meaning.
Yeah.
With that being said, Philadelphia bred some of the best rappers, or better yet, I should say some of the best musicians. It has a rich musical history
Yeah.
dating back to Patti LaBelle, Frankie Beverly, Teddy
those
Pendergrass.
groups, man,
Then
yeah.
when you start talking about hip hop, you got the Will Smiths, your 3 Times Dopes and stuff like that. But do you think Philadelphia receives or gets its proper due as a city for hip hop like New York does?
No, I don't. I don't think they do. And the reason why is because I think New York artists kind of like stick together a little bit. So like even though it's hip hop is competitive, right? But even though it's competitive, you putting on for New York. So no matter if you from Brooklyn, you from Queens, you from wherever, they all rep in New York. Like Philly artists, we rep Philly, but it's so segregated, and it's like people, we all trying to climb to the top, and while we climbing to the top, we pulling each other down. So it's like a division instead of everybody coming together.
Sounds
being
a lot like the DMV.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the
Right.
that's the
Sounds a
problem,
lot
man.
like-
We could
I
be
mean, we're here.
We could be like Atlanta, like everybody in Philly. I say, if you born from Philly, you born with a hot 16, at least one. Everybody in Philly rap. You know what I mean? So
Well, contrary to that, again, I feel like
man,
Philly run battle. They run battle rap to me.
Yeah.
They run battle rap, and I follow battle rap, and some of the nicest top 10 battle rappers are from Philly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
agree
So
yeah, you're right.
it's like you said, maybe it's the crab in the bucket effect. That's good,
Yeah.
but like Jay-Z even though he said it in an interview, Philly is where it's at.
Philly,
You know
man,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man.
Like,
They
yeah,
nasty,
50
man.
said too. He like everybody in Philly is nice. So he was joking. He like it's hard to decipher what's real because
Yeah.
all them niggas is nice for
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
I have
yeah.
okay.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I have a question. So you've been
She
here.
used the mic, so she had a real question.
I do. I have a real question.
Okay,
So
okay.
you're from Philly, and you've been here for 3 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how do you feel? Do you feel like your flow has changed since you've been here? And do you respect the DMV rappers just as well as you respect the home rappers
What?
from where you're from?
Do I like?
Okay.
DMV got some of the nastiest, but it's one of my favorite guys from here, Mike D'Angelo.
Oh yeah, we just had him.
We just
We
had him
just
on
had
the
him
show.
on here a
Yo,
couple
he
of
is
weeks
na-
ago.
I was-
Shout out Mike
Shout out to
D'Angelo.
Mike, man.
Shout out to Mike.
Yes.
I had a chance to be in the studio. It was me, him, and this other dude. We just did a cipher.
Oh.
Boy went stupid.
Okay.
He went bananas.
Okay,
He went
okay.
bananas. So yeah. If Mike looking at this, shout out to Mike D, man. He
Yes,
been known for
that's
DMV.
perfect.
And he a good guy at heart. You know
Yes,
what I mean? He had
yes.
these events in the city.
Yes.
So I mean I love Wale. Wale a straight
Mm-hmm.
lyricist. You know
True
what I mean?
indeed.
I love the DMV, man. Like now does it change my style? I can't say it does.
Okay.
Only because I feel like mine is a little bit unique. If I change it
Okay.
for DC, then I think it take a little bit
Right,
away from
from
me.
you.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I love the DMV, man. This is why I moved here because,
Right.
you know, that the flavor is so dope. From what I got, people support like Ed Norris. Like
Right.
he reached out to me.
Right.
I got maybe a few people in Philly that would reach out. But this man came straight out to me like, "Yo, Jay, I think you dope." Like a lot of guys don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's just a testament to
Right.
the DMV,
We for us,
the
right.
character of the DMV. So
I have another question too.
uh-oh.
So how do you incorporate you being a rapper
Uh-huh.
and a model together? Like, do you think like if by you coming out as a rapper and a model, like somebody would be like,
Yo.
oh, this pretty dude. I mean, cause you handsome, like the shit or the
Okay,
love.
Vaz.
I'm just saying, like you got
Freak
nice
mode.
teeth.
He gonna give you his contact after the show,
I'm
man.
just
Mode.
saying.
Cold-blooded.
I'm just
He gonna
I'm
give you
just
the
saying.
contact after the show, Vaz.
I'm just saying. I mean,
Man,
listen.
talk that talk, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just
You
saying.
done got moist over here.
I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. He's very handsome.
I
Right.
appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know, he looks very nice. And I'm just saying, because when you think of a rapper, you think of like, I mean, especially the rappers now, everyone is so like gutter or have something, some type of edge to them. And you still, as a model, I think you have an edge to you.
Yeah.
You know, anyway, because models are just somebody that's just different. You
Yeah.
know, wouldn't mind being different. So do you, how do you go
what
with
she
that?
want to know is,
I can't.
saying you beautiful, but she want to know, can you brawl? That's what she,
you know what I'm saying?
you know.
God damn it.
Shut up,
Hey,
y'all.
look,
That's what
man.
she-
I'm just being
She like a nice
real.
looking
Shout out
nigga,
somebody.
but she like a rough nigga at the same time, you know.
I can't
She
stand
want to know,
y'all.
can you whip a nigga ass at the same time?
You did.
You know,
Get on my nerves.
I am from Southwest, so I can't
Okay.
throw them hands. That's like
okay.
a last resort, because you know you got so much to like when you really working, you got so much to lose. You try to look for alternate ways to resolve beefs, but
Right.
I can definitely throw them hands. Like
Yeah.
I don't.
I ain't no
No
killer,
one-
but don't test me.
Exactly.
You
That's
know.
exactly how it is.
That's
you know?
how this
So,
shit be.
But
Now-
yeah.
Now, no, but piggybacking off of what she was saying, I get where she coming from because in today's market, you know, they kind of push more the rugged style
Right.
of rapper. And then with your whole emergence, I think with you, and I look at a guy like Jadena.
Yeah.
That's very clean cut
Shout out
and,
to
and
Jadena.
classic dress, you know, classically dressed. I feel like I think the day of the extraordinary gentleman is upon us. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So I think I definitely think it's a market for guys like you. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? And what I say is not to cut you off.
No,
but,
go ahead.
you know what I mean? What I say is like I don't like I was never about the street life. You know what I mean? I got two brothers that basically was in that. I
Right.
see what that do to people. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing was, you know, push for what you know. I know intelligence. I know you know what I mean, I'm not trying to be cocky, but I know I
Man,
love
Nah, man,
Shit,
talk your
man.
shit, man.
Talk
Fuck
your
that.
shit.
Fuck-
Shit.
Be
You know what I
cocky.
mean? So
This is the internet. You know what I'm saying?
So
Fuck
like
that.
I feel like, you know, just plan on that to a T, you know what I mean? And what I accomplished in my life, like I feel like a lot of people haven't accomplished that. So it's like talk on a different level, you know what I
Right.
mean? So no, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I do feel like that's what separates me from anyone. Like
Okay.
anytime I'm performing, I got a blazer on. Sometimes I perform in a
Right.
suit.
Right.
A lot of people think when I'm coming, I'm going to sing.
Yeah.
But then
you break
little-
out.
Exactly. Little do
Yeah.
you know, everybody like, you know, throwing their hands and
Yeah,
everything in the air, you know.
yeah.
So I think it definitely makes me different, and I think
Right.
it's definitely a lane that we found that we're just riding out. You know.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So we know that you're an author and you have 2 books
Thank you,
out.
bro.
Did you like how was you inspired to write a book? Did that come from rapping or modeling? Like what made you write these books and what are they about?
Okay, so the first book I wrote is called Birth to Be a King. And the book basically chronicles me growing up without a father, right?
Okay.
So as you look at like a cub or a lion, right? A lion is a lion before he knows he's a lion. So he's a cub, but he's gonna grow into a lion, right? So you take that principle and you just teach people like no matter what you're going through, you're birthed for something great. So that came out of me not having a father, you know.
Right.
So then I wrote the second one called Rumble Young Man Rumble. Shout out to Muhammad Ali's team. They
Sure
actually
did.
allowed me
Yes.
to keep had that trademark and use it for free. But that was just like, yo, in life you're gonna go through some things. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're gonna go through a lot. But just keep rumbling, keep putting your hand, keep putting your hands up, keep standing up, and you'll be able to accomplish with whatever you accomplish. So I wrote those for like the guys and the people that don't really have role models, and yeah, they did extremely well. So,
Oh wow, I gotta
they're
get
just
those.
blessed. Thank you.
I'm gonna keep rumbling.
Thank
When
you.
you
Yeah,
were saying
keep
it, I
rumbling.
was like, that make me just want to keep
Yeah,
on
true,
going.
true indeed. And I
Just
was,
keep on going.
I was inspired by the title, you know. what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what
That
I'm
was
saying.
one of
Like,
the
they
phrases
both of them,
that-
right.
That, you know, off the Ali, you know.
Yeah.
That's dope. They even let you use that for free.
Yo,
though.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't think they was either going to like respond to me. They were like, yeah, go ahead, just don't sell no T-shirts.
So, okay,
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
How long
Respect.
ago did you write your books, and where can they be found?
I got a website. So the website is www.jayrivers.net. That's where you can find both books. It's also on like Amazon. It's on iBooks or something like that.
Okay.
And what was the other question?
Yeah.
And and I wrote Birth to Be a King probably like 10 years ago.
Okay.
And I wrote Rumble Young Man Rumble probably like 4 years ago.
Okay,
So,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So you got 2 books, you got an album, an EP out.
Got 2 books, an EP, and 2 mixtapes.
Okay,
That's
okay,
sweet.
okay.
Yeah.
Now this 30 EP. This is your newest project.
Newest project dropped June 21st. That's my sister's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Happy birthday,
she's
sister.
like my role model. So,
Okay, so off this album, let's talk about this album a little bit.
Okay.
You got any videos that you
I didn't start none yet, but
Oh.
I will. I'm gonna do one for Freedom, for
Nice song, by the way.
Love.
Okay.
Like that's my heart. Freedom. I want to do one for Fake Love.
Nice song, by the way.
I want to do one for Success. So
That's my favorite song.
So they coming.
Actually, can we pull that song up? Is there any way we can pull that song up? Can we look up Jay Rivers? Is that J-A-Y?
Yeah, J-A-Y.
J-A-Y Rivers. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna be right back with my
Be
man
back.
Jay Rivers getting
One
into
time.
his project.
Yeah.
Southwest Philly stand
You
up.
already
man.
know. DMV, what's up?
Yes, indeed.
Hey.
We back at Heart of the City Radio. Got my
sir.
man Runway J, aka
Yes, sir.
Jay Rivers.
Yes, sir.
Got my girl Vash.
Hey, you guys.
Yo, I'm
My
having,
man
I'm having a good
Backwoods.
time, man. Y'all,
We in here
y'all
chopping
amazing,
it up,
man.
Yeah, we in here chopping it up with my man. He up and coming, man. I see a lot
Trying,
of
man.
great stuff in this guy, man.
Trying,
And
man.
like I said, when I read your bio, I was impressed.
Thank
So
you, sir.
know, me being I'm a real big music fan. So I go check you out because I want to call you bluff.
Yeah.
If you're a lyricist or not.
Yes, sir.
And you didn't let me down.
I appreciate that.
So,
I try.
One of my favorite songs off this EP is called Success. So we gonna go ahead on and run that. Can you break this down? Talk to us and tell us about Success.
Yeah, so success is like towards the end, right? It's like you from growing up being a poor little kid from Southwest, so now I'm in a DMV or whatever doing my thing. It's like I attained a level of success, but then you got all this stuff that come with it. So it's like, yo, is this what I've been hustling busting my ass all for? But so that's what you feel in the song. You feel a bounce, you feel an anger, you feel a whole lot of it. I ain't gonna get a song away, but you feel like, is this what success is? A whole bunch of problems and stresses, all of these, you'll hear it. I'm not going.
I want to hear
All right.
it.
So with that said, Jacob, let's get into this song called Success. Tune in www.listenvisionlive.com. You can hear my man's song. It's called Success off of the EP called 30. The EP by my man Jay Rivers. Let's get into it. Go ahead, give me that Success.
You come from a place where you constantly trying to prove yourself, constantly overcoming the odds, trying to be successful. But no one ever tells you what success look like. Nobody tell you the definition. So you end up chasing this ghost, and this ghost is called success.
Imagine the anger built up inside you, born in a place where there is no survival. Imagine the danger that you subscribe to, witnessing things that you can't speak outside you. Look at the strangers, they go they smile, you can tell when they lying, just look in their eyes. Peeping the angles, look at them modern and walked in these shoes to make it alive. I made it alive. American dream, realizing America ain't what it seems. Cause what do? You start to achieve the goals and the dreams that they didn't believe. And look at your team, it's starting to shrink. Perspective is changing, you starting to think. Relationships dying, they starting to think. You starting to grieve, it's harder to breathe when you're on top. They don't know where I came from. Ain't no lane, so I made one. Had no cake, so I made mine. Change the game, flexing like I'm Draymond. Yeah, run the floor like I'm Draymond. Celebrating on my one days, on my day ones, and we ain't done. Y'all be proud of me. I got that mama mentality, killing these rappers, and that's my apology. Sorry, your honor, the killer came out of me. Hustle mentality, but for a cause. I write it, you hear it, it's straight from the heart. You say what you want, you know I'm no fraud. They shoot for the moon, I land with the stars. Now hold on, this what success is. Whole bunch of rappers in dresses. All of these frauds, nobody address them. Guess I didn't get the message. Yeah. Money never going to my head. It bring a problem like Diddy said, cause the birds
So
fly when they see the
eventually,
bread.
you come to terms with what your definition of success look like. I mean, the suits are nice, the shoes are nice, the women treat you different, but then it hits you. You start to wonder if all the success is worth the sacrifice. Start to really question the definition of success.
Millie rockin' with the suit on, high steppin' with the shoes on, saving self like a coupon, filet steak with the poupon. Pretty shorty, that's my new joint, and she better than a newborn. Whipping that Jefferson, it run like Etcher and moving on up in the roof gone. They don't wanna see you win, they be living just to die. They don't wanna see you spread your wings like the eagle, they don't wanna see you fly. They don't wanna see your mama out the hood, they just wanna see you cry. Yes, they want your picture on a shirt, they want you lying in a hearse. But I'm on a different kind of wave, I sling a different kind of hope. I get a different kind of pay, definition of the word dope. Maybe a different kind of slave, I'm with a different kind of rope. I am not Yachty, I'll catch your body, go against rivers and watch it float. I'm hearing that talk in my ear and they saying they made us. They point out the favors, forgetting that nobody paid us. We had to get it, nobody they gave it. I took a shot, little homie, I made it. Next time I hear it, this what I'm saying. Do me a favor, don't do me no favors, man, I'm good. Is this what success is? All of these problems and stresses. Graduated and I'm still getting tested. Guess it all come with the blessings. Yeah, money never going to my head. They bring a problem like Diddy said, cause the vultures flock when they think you're
success for
dead.
me is watching my nephews grow up responsible. It's leading by example. It's not determined by likes or follows. Hitler had millions. Jesus only had 12. Success is living my life on my own terms, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, so that was success, man.
Now, did I over exaggerate about this dude?
No, I really liked
Just a little
it.
bit.
Yes, indeed.
You
Yes,
just
indeed.
went in.
Yes, indeed.
That's the
Just
warm up.
went in.
Man.
You said I made my
the
own
warm-up.
lane.
You got to, man. You got
I
to.
swear.
You
I
got
just that is like a motto that I'm going by in 2017. Like, you have to learn your lane. When you learn your lane, you are like, you'll be in the right path.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't, just stay in your lane.
Yeah, and a lot of people jump on waves, and a lot of
Yes,
people like
bandwagons.
try to be the next somebody instead
No.
of being who you are. When you
Yes.
who you are, it's no traffic. You know what I mean?
No.
So you can grow and
Thank
still
you.
be in that
I
lane.
swear.
So that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Just stay in my lane and just know it, man.
Preach.
Check this out, right? I caught this. I don't think you said a curse word in that.
No.
joint.
No, yeah, and no
no.
profanity.
I know, and that's another staple of my music. I try not to put curse words in it, but still have that bounce.
Yeah,
You
had that
know what?
thoroughness.
I really, you know
Yeah,
what?
he didn't. He didn't.
You know what? As you say that, as I listen to the whole project, I actually listened to it today at work, and I've come to think about, I didn't hear too many profane words being used. Shout out to my
might hear
shout out to
Yes.
my man Jay Rivers
might hear
man,
Clean
for
rap.
having a vocabulary,
Thank
man.
you.
Shout out.
And look though,
Not for having a vocabulary. I can't stand him. I can't.
that caught my attention because when Ed speaks highly about a lyricist, I take it because he knows a lot about lyricism.
Yeah.
So when he said lyricist, my antennas are already up because if you ain't no lyricist, trust me and believe, I'm gonna call you out on this show. So when I tried to pick it up from different angles, and I'm like, Slim getting busy without a curse
Yeah.
word.
Yeah, man, that's the beauty. That's the beauty of it. It's like a challenge for me. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's finding a different word to replace different words.
Right.
And I got nephews, so I want them to be able to listen to my music
Right.
without, you know what I mean? So yeah.
All right, man. That's, you know what? Now that's something that you really.
What's
really,
your sign?
Look at you.
Just want to know.
He's a Leo.
You Leo? What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
And man, that nigga could have said
I knew it.
he
I knew
Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying?
I knew it. I knew he was a
I
Cancer.
know it.
I knew he was a Cancer. That's why I had to ask you. You just remind me of somebody.
So are you compatible with Cancer?
That's my compatible.
I bet.
Bullshit.
Wow.
That is
What
my-
what
Listen, I
coincidence.
swear to God, Cancers.
What a
and
coincidence.
Cancers and Geminis and Tauruses are my compatible signs. And yes, I'm a motherfucking
man.
Scorpio.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Mother. You gotta do like this. Mother.
I say he gonna give you the contact.
No, but I had to ask because you know what? Cancers are very intellectual people. And no, I'm not lying.
What about Aquarius?
Y'all,
She giving it up. She giving it up
listen,
tonight. Hey,
no,
Jay
listen.
Rivers, man. You know
No,
what?
I ain't hate yo.
listen.
You are the guy.
I'm telling you. I know
appreciate it. All
cancers.
love
I've
is
known
welcome
a
over
cancer my entire
All
life,
love is
and cancers are just different for me. They're just different type of people. Like they are. Aquariuses are too. Both of my kids are an
Yeah.
Aquarius. You know that Ed. Ed is Nas. At his age,
I
they
really
get on
am.
my nerves. So I got a Nas and Ed in the house all day. But I'm just
It's
saying,
all
like, I
love.
knew he was a Cancer. I said either a Cancer or a Sagittarius.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm true to my sign.
Yes,
I'm true to it.
I know.
So yeah.
I'm just saying this shit.
Never has anybody been asked their zodiac sign on Heart of the City. Give it up for my girl Vash again. True creep, y'all. True creep. I love it, man. I love it.
I'm just saying because
No.
you know sometimes with somebody, when we do interviews with people, especially rappers and stuff, they tend to be kind of the same. But he's a little different, so I just wanted to know, was I right? Like I believe him now that I know something about him.
No, I get.
I
I,
appreciate
You understand
that.
what I'm saying? Like now, I
believe.
believe everything that you say. I believe that your vibe is right. And
you.
anytime Ed, is a fan like this,
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
is my brother. Like me and Ed, this is my brother.
Yeah.
And I trust him.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it's kind of for him to. He told me he was like, man, we got an amazing person come through, and I'm like, well, who the hell? Okay,
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's why I'm asking so many questions, like, cause I know I'm right. I'm just saying.
The dope shit that I found out about the brother though is the fact that when I hit him, he hit me right back.
Right.
Immediately.
Hungry.
Immediately.
I'm ready.
I mean, right back.
I'm
I
ready.
was like, whoa, this
Yeah.
motherfucker's serious.
Yeah.
Let's hook. And look, we chopped it up that
Yeah.
day, and it was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
man, from then on, I told him, Slim, you got a new fan, like
Yeah.
real live.
I appreciate
like
that.
I
Three
listened.
more.
I
Yeah.
listened.
that, man. Thank
I
you.
listened,
I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
and I reached out, and I was like, and he hit me back immediately. I said, let's set the date. We
Yeah.
did.
I
We
definitely
did.
appreciate that.
And like I said, I don't. We don't dick ride on Heart of the City.
Right.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
don't.
We don't
We don't
ball
ride the
bike.
Nah,
wave.
cause you can look at some
Yeah,
old
yeah, we-
episodes.
right.
and
We walking in the desert over here. We don't ride the wave on no shit. No, we walking in deserts with sandals and shit on. Don't play with us.
We a real
Thank
fuck
you,
your
guys.
mixtape type
Yeah,
crew
yeah,
out here,
and
you
don't
know
give
what
a
I'm
fuck
saying?
about
And
it.
don't give e fuck. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
nah.
That's what-
Like
hey,
And
hey,
talk shit the
and
whole
talk,
time.
and talk shit. Go sleep on them.
Yeah, bye.
Right.
All you'll keep hearing is
Man.
bye, Day Day.
All right, bastard.
Not bye, Felicia, bye,
right.
Day Day.
Or either bye or my favorite.
Or child.
My favorite. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
With the backing
Man,
of
fuck,
child.
Man, fuck out of here.
With the backing of
That's
child.
my favorite.
I'm not even.
You gotta give him the squinch for like, man.
Yeah, you know
Man,
me. I'll be
fuck.
like this quick.
Hey, everybody, ball your face up. Man, fuck out of here. You know?
Yeah.
Like what?
We are the most like.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
We
you gonna
can-
get it.
Yeah, all day.
If you
All
good,
day.
goddamn it, you good. If you bad,
And
shit
it ain't
now.
nothing but
I
love
definitely
up
appreciate
here.
it. Yeah.
So listen,
We
I'm
gonna
gonna
stay
throw it out
100.
there now. I'm gonna throw it out there now. August 10th, we got Mike D'Angelo coming back.
Yeah.
Okay.
We trying to do our own Heart of the City cipher
Okay.
featuring Mike D'Angelo.
Okay.
I'm reaching out to my girl Kenilworth Katrina.
Hello,
Okay.
Kenilworth.
I got my girl AT over there. She,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Best
I'ma
of
let
the
her-
best
Nigga,
guy.
I'ma let her-
She
Yeah.
look like she nasty.
I'ma let
Yes.
her unload her clip.
She
Man,
got
listen,
this time. See,
listen.
that's
I'ma
what
let
I'm talking about.
CC unload her
It came
clip. We
out.
gonna bring in a
A
few.
gun came out.
Yeah,
BOTB.
we gonna bring a
Oh.
few. We gonna bring a few nice
Can I get
MCs.
over
Let's do it.
Can
Man, you-
hey
rap.
hey
Hey, look, man, this shit
can
serious,
we
man. Ain't no
can
for
we
play
get
I
play,
can rap.
can we get Jay Rivers on here?
Come on, man.
Au-
You
Of
already
course.
know.
Can we
You
get
already know.
Can we get Jay
Of
Rivers
course.
in
About
the
to make
building
this thing epic,
for our
man.
special
Hey.
Heart of the City cipher?
We about to make this epic.
We
man.
got
I
coming
I got
up.
some stuff on my chest.
Hey,
Listen,
get
listen.
it off
I
your
got some
Get
chest.
stuff
it
on my
off your
chest,
chest.
man.
Shout
Get
out
it
to
off
my man
your
Melvin
chest.
You
tuning
already
in.
know.
Listen.
Yes.
What's up, Melvin?
Listen, Heart of the City Radio, August 10th. We got the best of the best
in
cipher
here.
featuring my man Mike D'Angelo
Mike D.
and
Yes.
motherfucking Jay Rivers. Just
I
to
ain't
name
gonna
a
know
what
few.
it
how to
is.
act.
You already
Oh my
know.
God,
With my girl
Lord.
AT,
This thing gonna be
she coming
crazy.
fully loaded. So
I
This is
can't
gonna
come
be
that day,
crazy.
y'all. I'm gonna be
Tune
a mess.
in.
Oh my God.
she come by, bring
Oh
all the
my
weed
G-
you can
oh,
smoke because we gonna have it going down. Listen,
God.
it's going down in the DM,
God.
in the PM.
I'm
in
catching
this
Uber that
motherfucking
day.
head. Yes, indeed.
I'm
Yes,
catching
yes,
Uber.
indeed.
I'm not leaving to the Dankin Paint.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
I'm
indeed.
staying all the way to the Dankin Paint.
Yes,
over.
indeed.
That's the motherfucking day.
Now listen.
Yeah.
It's a holiday.
Before you go,
Okay.
Hold on, let me.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Let me just put a highlight on something. My man Jay brought us some
Ooh.
real special, man.
man brought us some Cahibas,
Brought
man.
us some
I mean, I don't know if they Cahibas, but they look like them.
fucking
You
cigars.
know what I'm saying? They look like Cubans. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
It's just a thank you, man.
And
Cubans, man.
some expensive champagne right here.
Oh, that's the
Douce.
Nah, that's Douce.
That's the
Ain't
Douce.
no
That's
champagne,
from my
man.
private stock, man.
Douce.
That's the private. That's the
I
private
just,
stock.
yeah. You just gotta, yeah. We look like
We know we,
ball-
we be in the
Yeah.
picture like this.
Yeah, we look like we balling with this type of
gotta be like
merchandise.
this.
Yeah, we. Yeah.
See, look.
We gotta do
Look
shit
though,
like this.
But check this out though, right?
look
I'm
like
I'm
we
gonna
bald.
actually
Hello?
smoke this
Hello?
motherfucker.
Hello.
I'm not gonna cut it and put no weed inside.
Actually,
Hello?
I ain't even gonna lie.
You got to say
I ain't
hello.
even gonna lie. I'm gonna cut this motherfucker and fill it up with all the marijuana I can put in.
Excuse me.
I might put a whole.
You know how everybody talking to money. You gotta be like, "What's up? How y'all doing and shit?"
up?
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna put a whole ounce in this motherfucker.
right.
Yo, Vass, what's up?
Now, ain't shit, breeze and shit.
Now let me. Hey, no, I'm gonna cut in. Look, I'm gonna cut in with the Deuce.
That's the three-way. That's the click over, breeze.
Yeah.
Click over.
We gonna cut in with
We
the.
tearing it up out there and shit. Carter City got balls.
Listen, man.
We got cigars.
We got bars.
We got
and-
bomb
Yeah, we got.
No.
Yeah, we got bars and cigars.
Man,
Listen.
excuse
And
me
said it was a
shit.
situation. It's a lituation. Then it gotta be a
Situation.
lituation.
So listen,
It
since we
gotta
got
be.
the cigars, can we get some bars?
Can
before
we
you
get
go?
some bars?
Can we get some bars?
Come on, give me
What
a
y'all, y'all want acapella? Y'all
Man,
want
give me some
yeah.
acapella. Give us some
Acapella?
acapella.
We still on the phone.
Acapella. Hey, come on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Put the phone up.
Put the phone up to the edge.
They want
Y'all
bars?
want acapella or what?
All right, let's do it.
Do it.
Go ahead.
Persevered through all the doubt, and I mastered living without. Couldn't do it without a bout. Look, mama, I made it out the hood. You always said that you knew I would. You hit your knees hard, praying to God to save your little boy, and you named me Joshua. I hated that name. Didn't know that nomenclature pumped God in my veins, cause in that good book, when I was with Shook, man, Josh maintained the heart of a leader, ready to free his people. I'm never above but equal. Might like you, but I don't need you. I'm hotter than any fever. To Moses, I am the sequel. I slept on floors, slept next to doors, I slept with death. But one thing I'll never do is go sleep on myself. And them hard times, we wasn't proud of it. Powdered milk and hot sausages fed me enough to get the scholarship. And now I smile when I see how proud my mama gets. Nothing feel better than Texas when them deposit hit. Don't mean to boast, black. This is a hope track. Still got my people, my sisters and brother tied in that ghost trap. Systematic oppression that keep us running in place while we stressing. Give a young niggas an old face. Hated because of my race. They got me battling facts. Everywhere I go suited up, still reminded I'm black. Navigating through this godforsaken nation, I'm watching inauguration, man, that all these races celebrating. Palms sweaty, heart heavy, trying to find my path. On a flight to freedom, they treating you like you're second class.
Oh my
See, we just want to be free. Opportunities we need. Till then, we playing the block, a la Joel Embiid. I'm teaching to my I'm teaching to my nephews,
Yes.
trying to tell them they great. In the same breath, I tell them they can't make a mistake. See, they should be playing Pop Warner, rocking nice Jordans. Instead, I gotta warn them that Jordan building a prison for them. Education over mass incarceration. They found Bin Laden, still can't solve America's race problem. Peep the signs, what they telling us. Living in the USA, we the United Slaves of America. It's Jay.
Oh my God. You know what? That shit was right here.
Hey.
Hello?
Put the phone up.
Hello? He said, I gotta make you put your phone down.
Hello.
I'm gonna make you put your phone down.
Heart of the City Radio, man. We be
Hey,
like, hey, look, we
we
think,
should
hey,
have
Jay.
that
I really
Hey,
appreciate
Jay.
the opportunity.
No,
Thank
hey,
you so
for
much
real.
from the
Thank
bottom of my
you.
heart.
That
Appreciate
just
you
made a
coming
nigga
in,
go.
man.
Look,
Listen,
Aubrey
man.
still. Aubrey,
Yes,
you still
indeed.
gone
Yes,
down.
indeed.
Aubrey, it ain't registered
Yes,
yet.
indeed.
Aubrey,
Yes,
it ain't
indeed.
come
No,
through
I
the top
appreciate
yet.
y'all.
I want to
It
thank
ain't come through
all of
the
y'all
top
for
yet.
tuning in tonight to the
Heart
Heart
of
of
City
City
Radio.
Radio, man, with my man Jay Rivers.
Shout out to everybody
I got-
who's doing their thing. I really appreciate
Yes.
y'all.
I got
Yes.
my right hand on the left
Everybody.
side, Miss Trashy Vassy. I got
Milk and hot sausages, baby.
fed me enough to get
Yeah.
the scholarship.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
my man Backwood Breezy.
Yeah. It ain't, I
Mama-
told you it ain't come through up here yet.
Motherfucking my favorite
Still
white
something
guys
that
in
you
the
ain't
building,
coming
Mr.
up- it ain't
Jacob.
come up here yet.
I
It
got
ain't come
AT and my man Easy E coming up next with Best of the
Yes,
Best with my
best
girl
of the best.
CC.
Stay tuned.
I
Stay
got my
tuned.
man, the super
Appreciate y'all.
producer, Mr. Marco, right here in the building. And me, I ain't no motherfucking body until I pay
the
my
man,
taxes, man.
AKA know every damn body.
Hey, look,
You already know.
Hey, we out. I appreciate all y'all for tuning
Thank
in,
y'all,
man.
everyone.
Thank y'all
Thank
for
y'all.
another
Appreciate
dope
it.
Bars
show.
and cigars.
We out, man.
Yes.
Hey, my man will be
Y'all.
back on August 10th for the bars.
It's gonna be
Matter of fact,
stupid.
that's what we're gonna call it, the bars and
The
cigars.
cigars.
I'm bringing
Bars and
even
cigars.
more cigars.
We gotta stand
Everybody in
back
here
tonight.
getting a
Oh,
cigar.
my God.
We all getting it. Everybody
Damn.
getting
We
one.
gotta stand back tonight.
Everybody.
The bars and cigars freestyle, man.
Oh,
Where we at?
And bitches.
First the fat boys break up. Now every day I wake up, somebody got a problem with hoes. What's up, y'all niggas all fed up cause I got